Hi guys, my name is Yara, and in this video I just want to share my 5 tips what you should not do with your watercolor to keep it in good shape and just that you will not replace it soon, so you can use it for years and years and years. Because as we know that the good materials, either watercolor, any oil, acrylic, any paint, any paper, it's actually kind of pricey if you buy in good quality, right? So that's why just let's take care of it and we can use it for many years. So let's repeat what do we usually use for watercolor. It's of course our watercolor, which is my Russian brand, which is St. Petersburg, and I love it a lot. And this one is already I would say 5 years old, which I think still in good condition. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty, but because I like to mix colors right there, and somebody doesn't like to do that. It's watercolor paper, right? This is just example of paper. There is tons of options in the market you can pick, trying to fill paper and I'm buying right like that. Then our palette. This is my palette. Actually, it comes together with this watercolor like that. Very easy, very comfortable, because if you're taking it somewhere like that, like this and this. And your brushes. Let's say this is my most common brush I use. And then water, fabric, napkins, right? Something should be next to you all the time. Water, usually a couple glasses you should have around you, because you can use lighter, darker colors. And let's just go one by one and let's see how and what should we do with our materials. Let's start. Number 1, your brush. Which way you cannot behave with it. If you pour this into your water, you see gentle, nice way. How you cannot, this is the way you can do. How you cannot do. This is the way you cannot do. Never do it this way. You will destroy your brush. If you have expensive materials, they're not gonna last long, just because in this way, shape will be changed, the quality will be changed, so do not do it in this way. Number 2. The way to store your materials is horizontal way. Horizontal way, this is the way you can store it. You cannot store your brush in this way, because with the time it's going this and this way, and when it dries, it repeats its form, its shape. So then you're gonna have this weird shape, and believe me, it's not really easy to get back to original shape. So never store it in this way, no. Number 3, if you want to use some color, let's take for example yellow, or maybe this brown. You take this brown, and the way you use it, your brush should have enough water. So you will try, you see there is watery, and you add more if needed. This is the right way to use it. How you cannot do it? You cannot do it in this way. This is not the right way to do it. You cannot do it in this way. You destroy your watercolor, you destroy your brush. Brushes, usually it's really important and usually expensive product in your watercolor if you want to be a professional, or at least you want to really enjoy and use a nice material. So this is not the way you can do it. So the nice way to do it's this way. Again, how? Next, this is the way we should do in the water. This is the wrong way, right? We already talked about that. And store it horizontally. Number 4, your palette. This is the wrong way to store your palette. After you're done with painting, please wash it. Otherwise, you're having troubles having this kind of color, because this plastic absorbs color. With time it's not white anymore. It's not really problem, but especially if you're a beginner, you better wash your palette right away after each time you used watercolor. Washed clean, this is the right way to close your watercolor and store it for next time. Done. Number 5. if you have some lines drawn before you start watercolor, because usually after it's completely dry, it's kind of possible to remove pencil. But if you have pencil and you put your watercolor on top of it, you apply color, let's say again the brown color, whatever you like, try to apply, and you wait. It's kind of dry, but not completely dry, it's wet a little bit. So to accelerate process, I will show you like this way, right? You can absorb with your paper or fabric, anything you use for that. And then you decided you want to erase your pencil or erase, do whatever, maybe you wanted to do white spot, you don't want color, you decided to use eraser. Let's see what happened. This is what's happening. You are messing your paper and it became this way, so it's destroyed. So you should never ever do it. You destroy your paper. So all your art, you will not be able to move on just because of that spot. This spot will be not really nice looking, even if all art is really great. After it dry, you can see it the way. This is not a pencil, this is not a color that you usually have after you erase like pencil. This is paper itself and it's attached to the original paper. So this is really difficult to remove and you don't have this harsh surface as before. So do not do it, never do it. So after it dry, it's possible to erase. After it dry, you can see the way that pencil erased and watercolor, by the way, some layer is erased too. So make sure you know what you're doing. If you decided to use eraser, so make sure you know how to use it in the right way. Okay. If you like my video, if it was useful, I appreciate your comments and I appreciate your likes. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.